heat in the seams of this old green car. The radio fades, so I leave it low and let the side road show me where it goes. Nothing waiting at the end of the day. I can give the afternoon away. Take the long way through, where the white lines loosen into blue. Let the salt air take the noise away, till the distance has a different name. Take the long way through, past the dry grass leaning with the view. I do not need a reason or a sign, just the road unspooling the light. Windows open, sleeves rolled up, shadows turning on the guardrail posts. Every mile has its own small sound. Tires over seams, then the ocean comes around. No map folding back into place, only light moving over the face of the day. Take the long way through, where the white lines loosen into blue. Let the salt air take the noise away, till the distance has a different name. Take the long way through, past the dry grass leaning with the view. I do not need a reason or a sign, just the road unspooling the light. Maybe I was only trying to outrun a week gone wrong, and the coast began to open, and the hurry lost its hold. Take the long way through, where the white lines loosen into blue. Let the salt air take the noise away, till the distance has a different name. Take the long way through, past the dry grass leaning with the view. I do not need a reason or a sign, just the road unspooling the light. Out past the last white fence, the afternoon forgets its plans. Heat lifting off the gravel line, a little dust, a little time. I had a map inside my bag, but nothing in it pulled me back. Every bend gives back a little room, every mile lets the air come through. A mile of blue keeps opening into view. Every bend gives back a little room, no need to call it something new. A mile of blue under a fading afternoon. I can let the small things wait while the coastline carries on. A wrong turn by a field of thistle, a roadside stand with peaches stacked, the warm wind lifting at the sleeve, the kind keeps opening into view. Every bend gives back a little room, no need to call it something new. A mile of blue under a fading afternoon. I can let the small things wait while the coastline carries on. Leave the paper on the sea, let the day become the rhythm. There is more than one way home when the light keeps moving with us. A mile of blue keeps opening into view. Every bend gives back a little room, no need to call it something new. A mile of blue under a fading afternoon. I can let the small things wait while the coastline carries on.
Service road, the traffic thins. Brown hills leaning in the wind. I turn the volume down and up to hear the tires meet the ground. The sun is moving through the pines. A little dust along the side. Nothing pulling at the day, nothing saying turn around. Past the places that we know, there is a little more room to go. North of here, the sky is close enough to touch. All the little questions do not have to mean so much. North of here, the air is wider in my chest. Keep the wheels turning, let the day decide the rest. A faded sign, a roadside stand, a cold drink sweating in my hand. The afternoon keeps opening, beyond the curve, beyond the hill. I used to think I had to choose a straight line and a faster view. Now I let the distance speak and listen to it when it will. Past the places that we know, there is a little more room to go. North of here, the sky is close enough to touch. All the little questions do not have to mean so much. North of here, the air is wider in my chest. Keep the wheels turning, let the day decide the rest. No finish line, no perfect plan, just a change of light across the land. If I get there later than before, I will know what I was waiting for. North of here, the sky is close enough to touch. All the little questions do not have to mean so much. North of here, the air is wider in my chest. Keep the wheels turning, let the day decide the rest.
Stopped for coffee in a paper cup beside a field of wind-bent grass. A name on a sign I will not remember, a place I am glad I happened past. The low sun resting on the hood, the kind of quiet that feels good. No list of things I ought to do, no reason not to follow through. Nothing on the clock, nothing pulling me ahead, just the low sun on the dash and the quiet in my head. Nothing on the clock, let the road take what it needs. I have nowhere else to be than the place this moment leads. The coastline disappears behind the trees, then opens up beyond the turn. A small town fading in the mirror, a little more than I had learned. I keep the change inside my pocket and let the afternoon unlock it. No list of things I ought to do, no reason not to follow through. Nothing on the clock, nothing pulling me ahead, just the low sun on the dash and the quiet in my head. Nothing on the clock, let the road take what it needs. I have nowhere else to be in the place this moment leads. Maybe every hour does not need a reason written into it. Maybe leaving room for nothing is the way to feel all of it. Nothing on the clock, nothing pulling me ahead, just the low sun on the dash and the quiet in my head. Nothing on the clock, let the road take what it needs. I have nowhere else to be in the place this moment leads.
Past the final turnpike sign, a grove of pines breaks up the light. I pull over where the gravel ends, the engine ticking in the heat, dry grass moving at the edge, a paper cup beside the seat. For a minute there is nothing asking more of me than this. The road will still be there when I am ready to go. Roadside shade, enough for now. A few slow minutes with the window down. Roadside shade, the world can wait. I am still learning what the open air can say. A truck rolls by and disappears. The sound grows smaller down the hill. I watch the sunlight change its place. Across the dashboard, standing still. Some days are made for getting somewhere. Some are made for standing clear of every thought that follows me until the distance reappears. The road will still be there when I am ready to go. Roadside shade, enough for now. A few slow minutes with the window down. Roadside shade, the world can wait. I am still learning what the open air can say. No sign to read, no time to be, no promise waiting up ahead. Just one more breath beneath the trees, then the road comes back again. Roadside shade, enough for now. A few slow minutes with the window down. Roadside shade, the world can wait. I am still learning what the open air can say.
Cicadas keeping time in the grass. A paper bag of fruit on the floor. The road bends out behind the hills and opens up for something more. A shadow from a passing cloud moves slowly over every field. Kind of day that does not ask to be explained or to be filled. There is no finish line to find, only a little more of this. The long afternoon still has room for one more turn, for a road that disappears and a view I have not learned. The long afternoon keeps the whole horizon wide. I can let the hours move without needing to decide. A white porch at the edge of town. A dog asleep beneath the tree. A small blue sign, a market stand. A place I never thought to see. The music catches in the wind, then settles back beneath the sound of tires meeting warmer ground, and all the space that is around. There is no finish line to find, only a little more of this. The long afternoon still has room for one more turn, for a road that disappears and a view I have not learned. The long afternoon keeps the whole horizon wide. I can let the hours move without needing to decide. If the day is going somewhere, it can take take its time with me. I will keep a little distance for the things I cannot see. The long afternoon still has room for one more turn, for a road that disappears and a view I have not learned. The long afternoon keeps the whole horizon wide. I can let the hours move without needing to decide. There are places with no street names, only fences, fields, and sky. A bird lifting from a telephone wire, then nothing moving by. The road grows quiet between the signs. The hills turn soft behind the haze. I let the minutes lose their edges in the middle of the day. Not lost, not waiting, just a little way between. In the space between towns there is room enough to breathe, for the words I never finished, for the things I did not need. In the space between towns the whole horizon settles in. I do not have to find a reason to be where I have been. A farm gate open to the wind, a porch light left off in the sun, a distant train that comes and goes before I know where it is from. I keep the window halfway down to feel the weather changing skin, and let the empty miles become a place I can begin. Not lost, not waiting, just a little way between. In the space between towns there is room enough to breathe, for the words I never finished, for the things I did not need. In the space between towns the whole horizon settles in. I do not have to find a reason to be where I have been. No arrival written in the distance, no departure left to prove. Only sky and open country, and the slowest kind of truth. In the space between towns there is room enough to breathe, for the words I never finished, for the things I did not need. In the space between towns the whole horizon settles in. I do not have to find a reason to be where I have been.
car is warm beneath the trees. The radio is almost gone. Heat is resting on the hood, like it has nowhere to run. A dragonfly above the grass, a truck somewhere beyond the hill. For once the road is not a question, it is only standing still. The afternoon can hold its ground. I do not have to chase it down. Heat on the hood, shade on my hands, a little piece of nowhere and a little time to stand. Heat on the hood, the air is slow and clear. I can hear the quiet moving when there is nothing else to hear. A faded number on a post, a pine cone turning in the dust, the engine cooling in its place, the kind of pause that earns your trust. I watch the shadow of the leaves draw lines across the gravel road, and gather up the smallest things I thought I had to hold. The afternoon can hold its ground. I do not have to chase it down. Heat on the hood, shade on my hands, a little piece of nowhere and a little time to stand. Heat on the hood, the air is slow and clear. I can hear the quiet moving when there is nothing else to hear. Soon enough the tires will turn, soon enough the trees will fall behind. But a little stillness on the way can change the shape of time. Heat on the hood, shade on my hands, a little piece of nowhere and a little time to stand. Heat on the hood, the air is slow and clear. I can hear the quiet moving when there is nothing else to hear. Trees give way without a sound. The hill drops open to the sea. A brighter turn, a wider view, and all the air comes back to me. The road keeps folding through the grass. A gull is hanging in the blue. I thought I knew the day already, then it showed me something new. Every corner has a way of changing what I thought was there. A brighter turn, a wider sky, a little more of the world than I had left inside. A brighter turn, and suddenly I see the day was never standing still. It was waiting up for me. A weathered bench beside the road, a fisherman below the cliff, the water catching all the light and giving none of it away. I leave the old thought where it was, somewhere behind the last few hills, and let the sound of moving tires tell me what the silence will. Every corner has a way of changing what I thought was there. A brighter turn, a wider sky, a little more of the world than I had left inside. A brighter turn, and suddenly I see the day was never standing still. It was waiting up for me. Nothing fixed, nothing finished, nothing asking me to know. Just a better kind of distance and a place to let it go. A brighter turn, a wider sky, a little more of the world than I had left inside. A brighter turn, and suddenly I see the day was never standing still. It was waiting up for me.
Dry cedar leaning on the slope, a small reflector in the dust. The air comes through the open car and lifts the sleeve above my wrist. Beyond the rail, the coast is bright. The afternoon is wide and clear. I did not know how far the view went until I saw it from up here. There is more than one way forward when the ground begins to fall away. Over the guardrail, the whole day opens out. Sun on the moving water and the wind above the ground. Over the guardrail, I can see the distance change. Nothing has to stay the same for a moment on the way. The radio finds a softer song, then fades beneath the sound of trees. A yellow sign along the curve, a hawk held still inside the breeze. I keep my hand against the door and let the passing light move through. Some places make a little room for something honest to come true. There is more than one way forward when the ground begins to fall away. Over the guardrail, the whole day opens out. Sun on the moving water and the wind above the ground. Over the guardrail, I can see the distance change.
the shoulder widens, past the grass and weathered fence. Small stones hold the last of daylight, like they are making their defense. The engine settles into silence. A warm breeze moves the paper map. I did not know I needed stillness, till the noise began to step back. There is time enough for leaving. There is time enough to go. Gold on the gravel, gold along the ground. Every little piece of daylight turns the whole place around. Gold on the gravel, warm against my shoes. I can let the hour linger, I have nothing left to prove. A beetle crosses through the dust. The trees bend slowly overhead. Somewhere farther down the valley, a screen door closes in the heat. I lean against the side of the car and watch the shade begin to grow. The day is changing without asking, and I am glad enough to know there is time enough for leaving. There is time enough to go. Gold on the gravel, gold along the ground. Every little piece of daylight turns the whole place around. Gold on the gravel, warm against my shoes. I can let the hour linger, I have nothing left to prove. Soon the road will call me onward. Soon the light will settle low, but I can keep this small reflection anywhere I have to go. Gold on the gravel, gold along the ground. Every little piece of daylight turns the whole place around. Gold on the gravel, warm against my shoes. I can let the hour linger, I have nothing left to prove. Apricot clouds above the pines. The air is softer than before. The hills are losing all their edges as the light moves down the shore. A paper cup beside my seat, a jacket folded in the back. The day keeps giving little reasons not to rush the way it acts. Nothing here is asking for an answer or a name. Apricot sky over the pines, holding every hillside in a slower kind of light. apricot sky. I do not need to know where the day is going, only that I get to go. The small towns pass without a sound. Their signs turn amber one by one. A porch swing moving in the distance, a field still warm beneath the sun. I let the silence fill the car without mistaking it for empty. Somewhere in the changing color, everything is where it needs to be. Nothing here is asking for an answer or a name. Apricot sky over the pines, holding every hillside in a slower kind of light. Apricot sky, I do not need to know where the day is going, only that I get to go. There will be another morning, there will be a different view, but this color on the distance is enough to travel through. Apricot sky over the pines, holding every hillside in a slower kind of light. Apricot sky, I do not need to know where the day is going, only that I get to go.
The air has changed its temperature without a word or warning sign. The trees are softer at the edges and the sun is sitting low. My sleeve keeps catching in the wind, the seatbelt hums against the door. I leave the window open wider for the feeling I came for. The day is not quite over, but it is learning how to slow. The window stays open, the warm air comes through. I do not need a destination to know what I can do. The window stays open, the light is resting near. I can let the whole day soften without needing it to disappear. A field of grass beyond the fence moves silver where the shadows start. The road is quieter than before, but still alive beneath the car. I do not reach to change the song, I let the chorus find its place. Some things are better left unfolding at their own unhurried pace. The day is not quite over, but it is learning how to slow. The window stays open, do not need a destination to know what I can do. The window stays open, the light is resting near. I can let the whole day soften without needing it to disappear. There will be time for closing doors, for putting every small thing away. But for a little while I want to keep the weather in the frame. The window stays open, the warm air comes through. I do not need a destination to know what I can do. The window stays open, the light is resting near. I can let the whole day soften without needing it to disappear. Without needing it to disappear.
I used to count the places like they were all that mattered. A name upon a signpost, a picture I could gather. But somewhere past the hurry, between the trees and fields, I started seeing small things for everything they yield. The air against my shoulder, the sound beneath the tires. The good part of going is not where you arrive. It is the way the world looks when you give it a little time. The good part of going is the room inside your head for a thought you did not bring, and a feeling you have kept. A wooden gate left open, a shirt lying on a wire, a dog asleep beneath the step, a small town cooling down. I do not need to own the moment, I do not need it to remain. I only need to notice how it changes me again. The air against my shoulder, the sound beneath the tires. The good part of going is not where you arrive. It is the way the world looks when you give it a little time. The good part of going is the room inside your head for a thought you did not bring, and a feeling you have kept. Maybe every distance has something left to show, if you stop trying to measure how far you have to go. The good part of going is not where you arrive. It is the way the world looks when you give it a little time. The good part of going is the room inside your head you did not bring, and a feeling you have kept.
The color leaves the higher hills but stays along the ground. A last warm line across the grass, a softer kind of sound. I do not need to hold the hour or ask it where it went. Some days become a part of you without an explanation. I can leave the place behind me without leaving what it gave. Keep the day with you, keep the warmth inside, keep the little pieces that you found along the drive. Keep the day with you. When the evening starts to fall, you do not need to save it for it to stay with you at all. The trees are dark against the gold, the air is cool and slow. A familiar song beneath my breath, a place I used to know. I think about the smaller things that made the distance kind. The way a changing landscape can rearrange your mind. I can leave the place behind me without leaving what it gave. Keep the day with you, keep the warmth inside, keep the little pieces that you found along the drive. Keep the day with you. When the evening starts to fall, you do not need to save it for it to stay with you at all. No grand arrival waiting, no lesson left to prove, only what the open distance taught me how to lose. Keep the day with you, keep the warmth inside, keep the little pieces that you found along the drive. Keep the day with you. When the